Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm reading to you today from the Gospel of Matthew, the first chapter, starting in verse 18 and reading through verse 22. Hear now these words. This is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. We're talking about the scandal of Christmas, and one of the scandals is the idea that Mary is pregnant, and there is no daddy that can be pointed to. Joseph, he knows he's not the one who caused her to be carrying a baby, and so he's concerned that somehow she has been unfaithful to him. Now, in our modern era, we have a lot of women who choose to give birth without necessarily having a husband. But in this time, in first century Palestine, the idea of a woman getting pregnant without being married was a terrible, terrible scandal. And in fact, it could have cost Mary her life if those people that thought that she had been unfaithful had committed adultery. They could have stoned her. That's why Joseph wants to take care of the situation quietly. But yet God isn't interested in quiet things. God is interested in amazing things, and her pregnancy is scandalous, but it is amazing because she is pregnant through divine power. That's why it says she was conceived through the Holy Spirit. My friends, today we get this idea of the baby being born, and we don't see the scandal as much. But the real scandal isn't Mary. The real scandal is us, and how quick we can be to judge things without knowing the full picture. So today, listen for what God might be saying to you in a dream or otherwise. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.